Michigan.
2-2 the count. And Votto lifts it in the air, center field. Gomez at the wall.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Here comes a 1-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Miller will step in now to lead things off. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. One away. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Chris Miller comes on 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a Chris Miller.
Here we go.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Chambers calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Well,
on a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away for the first. Chris Miller. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Littlefield is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Is not in time, and that is the ball game. Unbelievable.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will move towards
your
the
specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So the lead on. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Boy, this was lining up to be a close play. It's a base hit, and he comes up throwing, and if this ball's offline by a foot or two, I think he's in there. Instead, it is right on the money, and they nail him trying to score.
Chris Miller.
He's got to come in with something here because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Chris Miller. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Escalona is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return. Chris Miller.
Away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, when you start relying on one pitch out there and you become a one-pitch pitcher, there's no doubt in the hitter's mind what's coming. He's sitting on this one all the way, and he launches it.
Chris Miller will stand in now to. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Denard Span has done it again. He saves the night. What a play to end.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our two starting lineups for tonight. Chris Miller makes his way to the plate. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Chris Miller.
There before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Miller is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Chris Miller.
It's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. Chris Miller into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Just a great...
I'm not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Well,
Chris Miller.
Hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Trahan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
First ball swinging. Marwin Gonzalez right back through the wickets. And the no-hitter and perfect game are gone.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. Chris Miller makes his way to the plate. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Reyna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Chris Miller.
That first called strike, that's still on his mind.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Chris Miller. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get it. Chris Miller. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his ball game so far. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
And the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese, David, they would say omedeto, which is congratulations.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will move towards the batter's box as we're... Comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. Beltre has him played perfectly as he puts it away last night's contest. Curveball swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Miller moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Chris Miller. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Beltre arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. He's set. Now the pitch. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Miller is there, makes the swing and a line drive to left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Trahan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Time. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are Chris Miller.
Before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh. In the live ball era. Goodness gracious, what a night.
Uribe back in and waiting, the crowd chanting.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller will step in.
He's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
And this is something
now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. And as we close in on first pitch, there you get a look at the starting lineups this afternoon. Chris Miller will step in now. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home. Chris Miller. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Well, this is a much easier.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Chris Miller will stand in to start. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
As a hitter, right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
In the air to left. Miller moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Top of the lineup, he's 0 for 3 thus far. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller will stand in for. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And I'll tell you, I like the way
Chris Miller.
It's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not, but I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment, and as soon as he reads that at second base.
And this game just got a little more interesting. This is a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple play.
Now Franzen is 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter this year. He hasn't started the ball.
Champions and Boston strong. Bedlam at Fenway Park as the Red Sox clinch the World Series at Fenway for the first time in 95 years.
Will Venable. He hits one high and deep into right center field.